Baseline thumping, got my spine in a seizure. Crumbling the block, every step amnesia. Chain so cold, frostbite on my chest. Money talk loud, it don't ever need rest. Gas in my tank, but the whip electric. Shocks in the lane, lead the road dyslexic. City on my back, skyscraper backpack. Bag full of green, yeah, that's my knapsack. Baseline chronicles, heartbeats rattle. Echo in the streets, it's a war, no battle. 808 sermons, they preach in my veins. Heavy like a storm, but I dance in the rain. Baseline chronicles, the anthem, the creed. Every drop shakes the roots of the seed. Can't escape the pulse, it's locked in my brain. Heavy like the clouds, but I thrive in the strain. Watch the smoke curl, dragon breaths hell. Tales from the hood, I got stories for sale. Chain reaction, the drip causes friction. Blueprint plans, no room for prediction. Gloss on the kicks, moonwalk on the pavement. Every word's a jewel, every line's engraving. Diamonds on my wrist, time frozen in ice. Life's a gamble, but I don't roll the dice. I got fucking. Yeah. Shadows dance on my wrist, night drip frozen. Diamonds in the dark, but the heart stay broken. Flicker in the alley where the sins get chosen. Talk slick, get clipped, keep the chamber loaded. Hunger in the belly, turn a saint to a savage. Counting dirty money, rubber bands, elastic. Dreams turn to ashes in the world that's plastic. Concrete jungle where the moves be drastic. Night drip, still in the grip. Night drip, where the shadows always slip. Night drip, every heartbeat skips. Night drip, can't trust no lips. Night drip, cold steel in the grip. Night drip, where the shadows always slip. Night drip, every heartbeat skips. Night drip, can't trust no lips. Hood dreams heavy, wear a ton on the soul. Gold teeth gleam, but the ice still cold. Street lights flicker, truth untold. Grammy hands grip the crown, the king gets sold. Masked up, no face, no trace in the mix. Life's a dice game, 7 roll, no tricks. Talk about love, that's a cruel little fix. Chasing fast cash, watch the clock tick tick. Yeah. Smoke in the air, ghosts in the glow. Fast life running, but it's moving too slow. Do I trust the mirror, man? I don't even know. Night drip eternal, where the shadows all flow. Night drip, cold steel in the grip. Night drip, where the shadows always slip. Night drip, every heartbeat skips. Night drip, can't trust no lips. Night drip, cold steel in the grip. Night drip, where the shadows always slip. Night drip, every heartbeat skips. Night drip, can't trust no lips. Money talks louder than a preacher screen. City lights flicker neon in my bloodstream. Shadows on the pavement dance like a scheme. Came up from the mud, now I'm the dream. Pockets on swole, got the heavyweight lean. Came for the crown, nothing in between. Clock tick-tocks, whispers in the scene. Every bar spit, sharp as guillotine. Nightfall drip, the city don't sleep. From the gutter to the sky, my soul too deep. Nightfall drip, shadows run steep. Every move I make, wolves out to creep. Nightfall drip, the city don't sleep. From the gutter to the sky, my soul too deep. Nightfall drip, shadows run steep. Every move I make, wolves out to creep. Counting dirty bills, fingerprints on the green. Chessboard moves on the king unseen. Chain swing low, glow like kerosene. Life's a movie, I direct the screen. Silhouettes and alleys plotting the obscene. Heart cold-blooded reptile sheen. Chasing after dreams, the cut clean. No silver spoon, just a hunger machine. Echoes in the alley, footsteps on stone. World so loud, but I'm here alone. Flicker of a lighter, shadows this song. Turn pain to power, the throne I've grown. Nightfall drip, the city don't sleep. From the gutter to the sky, my soul too deep. Nightfall drip, shadows run steep. Every move I make, wolves goes out to the creek. Nightfall drip, the city don't sleep. From the gutter to the
grimy like a sewer, dripping through the cracks. Stacks on stacks, got my demons in the back. Nightfall whispers, shadows start to move. Seven jungle symphony, the city got a groove. Heavy chain swinging, neck like a chandelier. Vision blurry, I see futures in the rear. Crispy kick stomp, pavement starts to quake. A monster in the making, watch the world break. Baseline bruise, let it right on your spine. Heartbeat sync, every pulse in line. Baseline bruise, shake the earth through fine. Echoes of the chaos, everything's mine. Baseline bruise, let it right on your spine. Heartbeat sync, every pulse in line. Baseline bruise, shake the earth through fine. Echoes of the chaos, everything's mine. Fangs on the mic, venom in my spit. Every bar dagger, every word legit. Cash flow rivers, but I'm thirsty for more. Crack the safe for the cosmos, kicking the door. Hoodie up, shadow boxing with the moon. A wolf in the boots, howl at the tune. Ego colossal, but the hunger don't fade. Grinding through the night till the stars cascade. Get away, rumble, spots at the crumble. Jungle full of lions, no time to fumble. City lights flicker, the storm's on the break. Eyes wide open, no time to break, no time to break. Baseline bruise, let it right on your spine. Heartbeat sync, every pulse in line. Baseline bruise, shake the earth, don't find. Echoes of the chaos, everything's mine. Baseline bruise, let it right on your spine. Heartbeat sync, every pulse in line. Baseline bruise, shake the earth, don't find. Echoes of the chaos, everything's mine. Brick walls crumbling, shadows in the mist. Came from the bottom, not a plot, got a twist. Dark nights, colder breath, smoke in the frost. Every move cost my wins from my loss. Chain heavy neck, gate gold on a mission. Voice cut sharp, precision like incision. Grind to the grave, no intermission. Words spark flames, ignite the ignition. Baselines hitting, make the earthquake. Bricks in the bag, gotta move weight. Life on the line, no time for fake. I build my own path, no breaks, no breaks. Baselines hitting, rattling my chest. Do it for the fam, no room for rest. Money in my sights, put it to the test. I'm rising to the top, can't settle for less. Crumple blueprints, streets be the sketch. Dreams pull tight like a chain round the neck. Hustle in my veins, sweat bleeds through the ink. Clock ticking fast, no time to overthink. 808 thumping, my heart in sync. Float through the smoke, can't let the ship sink. Enemies lurking, eye sharp like a hawk. Steps calculated, no loose talk.
Streetlights buzzing, shadows in the mist. Golden chain swinging, it's a coiled fist. Dreams of a penthouse, rooftop abyss. But the devil's on payroll, can't resist. Money on my mind, whispers in the walls. Stacking dirty paper till the empire falls. Brick by brick, like a Tetris haul. One wrong move, watch the kingdom crawl. Pen dreams, but the ground don't fit. Heavy is the head when the night won't quit. Stacks on stacks, but the soul got split. From kingpin dreams, yeah, the fire's lit. Diamonds cut deep, sharper than regret. Enemies circle, tighter than a net. The game's a roulette, spin till I'm set. But the wheel keeps spinning, ain't cashed in kit. Ghost in my closet, skeletons dance. Blood on the ledger, can't wipe the stands. Fortune or a curse, this the devil's advance. No rewind button, no second chance. Cigarette smoke, clouds in my brain. Gold drips heavy, but it don't ease pain. Clocks keep ticking, no time to explain. Chasing kingpin dreams, but it's all in vain. Kingpin dreams.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Brick walls crumbling, shadows in the mist. Came from the bottom, not a plot, got a twist. Dark nights, colder breath, smoke in the frost. Every move cost my wins from my loss. Chain heavy neck, gate gold on a mission. Voice cut sharp, precision like incision. Grind to the grave, no intermission. Worst spark flames, ignite the ignition. Baselines hit and make the earthquake. Bricks in the bag, gotta move weight. Life on the line, no time for fake. I build my own path, no breaks, no breaks. Baselines hitting, rattle in my chest. Do it for the fam, no room for rest. Money in my sights, put it to the test. I'm rising to the top, can't settle for less. Crumble blueprints, streets be the sketch. Dreams pulled tight like a chain round the neck. Hustle in my veins, sweat bleeds through the ink. Clock ticking fast, no time to overthink. 808 thumping my heart in sync. Flow through the smoke, can't let the ship sink. Enemies lurking, eye sharp like a hawk. Steps calculated, no loose talk.
Moonlit asphalt, shadow stretch long, hustle echo loud, the grind's a ghost song. Bag full of whispers, pocket full of sins. Clock ticking fast, but the patience wears thin. City rats scurry, feast on the scraps. Dreams in a chokehold, caught in the traps. Cough for the engine, black smoke rise. Money's the sermon, grease the prize. Shadow in the alley, can't see the end. Darkness my partner, my only friend. Whispers in the night, cash and revenge. Shadow in the alley, where rules all been. Steel in my hand, but the weight ain't peace. Cold wind bite harder than the grip release. Street lights flicker, pulse of the block. Every corner's a gamble, every move gets clocked. Sweat on my brow, got ice in my veins. This city ain't kind, it baptizes in pain. Grind till the sun cracks the edge of the sky. A prayer for the wicked, the real don't die. Covers in the air, footsteps close. Hunger in the eyes, vultures on post. Street symphony play, the beat don't stop. Life on the line, on the edge, on top.
Drums not harder than eviction doors. Cash in my lap, stacking up like floors. Chain swing, heavy coat still on my chest. Heart ice pack, no room for the rest. City in my rear view, ghost in my past. Future on the dash, speeding too fast. Bass it harder than a heavyweight swing. Every word sharp, let the syllables sting. Catch me in the dark where the shadows cling. This my bass, heavy flow, hit a KO spring. I keep my enemies tucked close like a vest. They pray for my downfall, I pray for the next. Moves calculated, I'm a chessboard king. Sacrifice pawns just to sharpen my sting. Street lights flicker when my safe stays lit. A spark in the void where the misfits sit. Echoes of the city hum low in my veins. Concrete jungle keep me chained to range. But the beast my escape, my one true aim. Let it boom, let it shake, let it call my name. Bass it harder than a heavyweight swing. Every word sharp, let the syllables sting. Catch me in the dark where the shadows cling. This my bass, heavy flow, hit a KO spring.
Heavy bass thumping, my heart's concussion. City lights blinking, silent discussion. Concrete jungle, dreams in the rubble. Every step forward feels like trouble. Drip so cold, iceberg on my wrist. Tongue sharp, cut through the mist. Chasing my shadow, streets running deep. No time for rest, even wolves gotta creep. Concrete jungle where the lights don't sleep. Echoes of ambition, promises we keep. Concrete jungle, grinding till I'm free. Dreams on the skyline, they calling to me. Concrete jungle where the lights don't sleep. Echoes of ambition, promises we keep. Concrete jungle grinding till I'm free. Dreams on the skyline, they calling to me. Tires screech, whispers in the alley. Cold words traded like heat in the valley. Loyalty brittle, cracks in the chrome. In a city this big, it's hard to feel home. Caught between hunger and a taste of the crown. Eyes wide open, I don't dare look down. Steel beams humming, beats in the night. Survivor's instinct, the only green light. Metal hearts pulse, skyscrapers hum. Lost in the beat, none of what's become. Sirens sing, but I don't follow. Shadows my companion, street lights hollow.
Stomping through the jungle, steel toes in the ground. Pockets deep with secrets, clock ticking my time. Fangs out for the cheddar, shadows creeping the mist. Hunger got me sharper, every move is a twist. Concrete rivers flow, headlights blinking the cold. City hums a hymn, every block got a load. Hands clutching dreams, but they slippery cold. Out here we plant seeds where the sun never glowed. Concrete jungle where the wild ones rumble. Steel hearts crumble, but we never fumble. Concrete jungle where the echoes tumble. Survive or stumble, watch the cookie crumble. Eyes redder than the devil's legend, night shift grind. Blueprints for the future, but the past rewind. Pavement hot, feet blister, yet I climb. Vision blurry, but the hunger keeps me aligned. Gold teeth flashing, chain swinging in the dark. Every corner a confession, every step leaves a mark. They prey on the weak, so I move like a shark. Life's a dice game, I'm just playing my part. Echoes in the alleys, whispers in the smoke. Dreams caught in barbed wire, hearts never broke. Every bruise of metal, every scar a joke. Flames in my chest, but I never choke.
Lungs full of smoke, city burns in my veins. Counting these commas, I'm dodging the chains. Sharp as a blade, my tongue's a guillotine. Rats in the sewer, chasing that cheese unseen. The block got secrets, whispers in the cracks. Money talks loud, it echoes, no going back. Bass all bounce, and shaking the ground. From the trap to the crown, I'm wearing it now. Let it rumble the town, every step I take got the world on lockdown. Got the world on lockdown. Hustle's the gospel, preachers in the alley. Count my sins, stacking up the tally. Yeah. Dreams in the gutter, diamonds in the ground. Watch me turn this coal into a shrine. Pressure makes kings, I'm forging the heat. While they sleep, I'm grinding, I never retreat.
Echoes in the distance, shadows in the light. Chasing my redemption in the heart of the night. The baseline, my heartbeat, the rhythm, my guide. Trap gods watching as I rise with the tide.